are we?
Oh, I don't know. We gotta be getting close to Oklahoma. I hope so, anyway. Been a bit of a grind today driving just because of the
Rain.
conditions.
Yeah, it's rained since Grand Junction, Colorado, all the way across Kansas.
We've been in rain about 11 hours, we figured, and we had to detour around accidents and just through the high country where it's snowing. But we're getting close. We're almost gonna roll over 300,000 miles on this old girl.
No.
We won't do it by the end of this trip, but by next month you will.
Pretty darn close.
Tundra's been
That was the road I thought was the border.
Old Tundra's been a workhorse for you.
Yep, it's been a good truck.
So how many dead animals do you think you're taking a ride in this thing?
A lot. It's going to be a big room.
Probably thousands at this point, right?
Well, we'll see if we can get a sign. This is entering Oklahoma. What do we got here, brother? What'd you see yesterday?
Well, I was out here watching a few birds yesterday and trying to pattern the last couple days a little bit. Saw a few gobblers and a few hens and saw a good little area. Kind of got a pop-up blind set up, and we got it brushed in pretty good. And we'll hopefully had a few with hens and found a few singles. So it ought to be an interesting morning.
Welcome to Oklahoma. We're in a ground blind, waiting on some turkeys. We drove all day yesterday in the rain. Got here, Clint, Seaman of S&SOutfitters met us last night at 10 o'clock and already chuffed us in a blind this morning. Somebody forgot the batteries. I won't mention who. But we're in Oklahoma in a ground blind, taking the good Fox Pro calls and putting them to work. So stay tuned. Hopefully we show you a gobbler right here. Got a hen decoy and we're on the move. Clint told us there's some turkeys to the south of us here, so we're gonna make a move. So what did Clint tell us?
Well, he told us that we got turkeys gobbling south of us.
We're gonna make a move. We're gonna go get them, so come on.
Fish for fish, right?
Big Tom to the left. First evening in Oklahoma. We were close. We got some turkeys in front of us 100 yards. And I'm sure Tom got some video of that. But we haven't had anything strutting close, and that's... We're trying to use these crooked spur calls to call in a turkey, and we're sitting tucked in here. So he thinks they're going to come back here and roost. These trees behind us, so we're waiting for that. When they get close, we're going to try and soft call them in. see him. Two gobblers get within 100 yards and then they're just walking away now. It's late season, it's the first week of May, so it's the last week of turkey season. I'm switching diaphragms from the turkey to the howler. We got coyotes howling right here. What's that right there? That's a coyote. Don't know this smell does. Then blowing a diaphragm for 10 seconds and a coyote pop out. 160 yards is a little far from the belly. It was a great set. We saw 3 gobblers. These 2 were coming and then they just left, and this hen come in and then they just left, and they ain't no figuring a turkey. I know using the good crooked spur diaphragms got them close, and we still got 2 full days, and we're gonna go. There's lots of coyotes, lots of deer, there's lots of reasons that we can think why the turkeys didn't finish, but at the end of the day, it is the first week of May and these turkeys have been hunted. They're not all dumb, and turkey hunting's a challenge, but I love calling. And then we saw a coyote. We heard coyotes howling. I got on the gun series diaphragm, smoking gun, and coyote popped out at 120 yards, and I was wishing I had my rifle. We could have killed a coyote. We're gonna go eat some good food and do it again tomorrow. Welcome to a rainy morning in Oklahoma. We were gonna sit in just a makeshift ground blind this morning, but it's raining, so we're in a deer blind in the rain in Oklahoma, hoping that we can call some turkeys by us and get them close enough to shoot them out of this deer blind. So you can't predict it's gonna rain. We brought rain with us. The ranch needs the rain, so we're blessed in that, but we're just hanging out in the rain, playing on our phones, waiting to get light. There's 2 gobblers. Oh, here they go. Big gobbler coming in. That is the same gobbler we called in last night, and he come right to us about 70 yards and didn't finish. And I just slocked. I just slocked a big Oklahoma gobbler. So they're gobbling just like you said they would.
Right.
And long story short, here they come. And of course the first gobbler was probably 30 yards in front of him.
Right.
And it was the same two we called in last night that I got to 70 yards, and then that one stuck his head up, and I don't know what, anyway, they left. And you said they come by you here.
Right.
And it rained like hell. You know, we would have got wet sitting on the ground.
It was wet this morning.
And anyway, let's go look at him. I'm freaking excited. He's a big old gob. He's not real old. His spur says he's is that 3.5?
Probably.
You know?
Probably 3.5. They're still pretty good, though.
Oh, they're hooks. I mean, even at that age. But just a
bird.
Well, look at that. Big old 9-10 inch rope on him, and that TSS burned him down.
Just hammered him, huh?
You know, big old gobbler. Just big old pretty fan on him.
Let's see that fan.
Strutting.
Oh yeah. Real mature.
Oh
mature
yeah.
Fan. Well, he is a dandy.
Yep. We're taking a big old longbeard back to Utah. Look at that.
Or home of Rio. I love it.
Beautiful birds. Lead the way. What are we doing? Mr. Clint Seaman of S&SOutfitters. Mr. Tom Austin behind the camera.
Hates the glasses.
Yours truly. We're going to go over here, and you got a few coyotes on this place. What does it mean if I can't call one in?
I don't think we're going to have that problem.
No, there's some days they just don't call, but we're going to go try it. And there's no reason not to call coyotes here because there's lots of them. So this is Foxborough Hunting TV in Oklahoma with the boys. Let's go do this.
Oh, there's a coyote on that hill over there. Come on in.
I don't see him.
He's just to the right of that big bunch of dead ones.
Okay.
Before the last dead one. The last
I
dead
see
one on
him.
the right.
How far is that? How far is that?
I got 300.
Okay. You got him? No, he's
I
coming to
can't
the
see
right.
him in that grass.
He's on the hill. You got him in front of the green?
Yep.
Got him.
Shoot him again.
Shoot him again, Clint. That
There you
got
go.
him. Boom, baby. That was a great spot, whoever. So what makes the anatomy of a 340-yard shot? I can't really tell you other than look at the hair. This was the initial. He was standing right here. That's the hill we were on over there. And we hit him twice, but it still wasn't enough. We had to finish him off again. But I guarantee you that's a big male coyote right here in Oklahoma. He's a big old male. God,
He's a big one.
he is 35 plus pounds. We're glad you're along. We gotta we might get another one in for this. I don't know if this rain's going to get here. You guys are just out of the...
You just go north of us, but
Again.
it's a raining due west.
Good call on the stand. That's
Good stand.
great. That was a perfect stand.
First one of the day.
Yeah, get on that knob and call him across. And I couldn't believe how he blends in. That hide blends in this dead brush. And we were lucky to get him killed, I think.
If you enjoyed this episode, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to catch every hunt from Fox Pro Hunting TV.